Hi everyone, welcome to our knitting basics. This is linked to our course at Tecstiliau called Knit 101, where we walk you through from start as a knitter to casting on, knitting, purling, and then gradually moving your skills up as we go. So this first one will be about casting on. And I've just got some basic bamboo needles to do this. They are 4mm bamboo needles. And I've got some remnant yarn, which I believe is Sweet Georgia Tough Love Sock, which I like to kind of have around. And we're going to start by casting on. Okay, so to do that, you just need to make a slip knot to start with. So I just take my 2 fingers, wrap around, and then I come over and over to make my knot like that, so that you've got a little slip knot. Yeah, so if I do that one more time, twice around, over, over, under, like that, to make my slip knot. Okay, so starting with your slip knot, pop that on your needle, and that will be on your left needle. Okay, with the tail. So you've got left needle, slip knot on, and we are ready to start casting on. I'm going to take you through the really basic cast on. Once you know how to do this cast on, you are also pretty much knitting. So you slip your right needle through the bottom front and over and bring it through. And then to cast on, we don't want that separate or drop anything. We want to slip that right back on the left needle to create a second stitch. Okay, so you can see I've got my original slip knot stitch, and then I've got a second stitch now on my needle. So if I do it again, you go through the front bottom of the loop, wrap your yarn around, come through to the top, and rather than drop a stitch, put that stitch on to your left needle. Okay, so I'm going to carry on doing this until I feel like I've got enough stitches, maybe about 20. So through the bottom, around, over, onto the needle on the left, 4, under, over, on the needle. Okay, and I just count as I go, so 2, 4, 6, 7, under, over with your yarn, through the loop, back onto the needle. Okay, so under, back on the needle, into the bottom, over with your yarn, through, and pop it on the needle. Okay, so you can see you are accumulating a nice little set of stitches there and a nice tidy base. Yeah, so I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 there. I'm going to carry on doing a few more. So if you're still getting the hang of it, yep, I'm onto the needle. Don't pull it too tight, but also not too loose. This is what will be your future tensioning, really, to understand how tight or loosely you knit. Okay, around him like that. Okay, so this is the basic single cast on. It's very similar to knitting your stitch, so if you can get the hang of this, then you will be on your way to knitting. Okay, and you can see my row developing. So I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so there you go. That is your single cast on. through the bottom of the loop, wrap your yarn around, bring it through the front and pop it back onto the left needle.